Hey everybody, Dylan Distraction here, coming to you live from Batlantic Studios. So I'll do a quick back to the drawing board, talk about comic books, what's on my drawing table, and Inkitup 2023. I did them all, drew them all. So I got a bunch here. So there's Warhood, there's Versus, there's Tachi. Sorry about the glare. These are in a portfolio sleeve now. There's Spine, there's Vulgarian, there's Razor Wolf, there's Exposure. Let's see if I can remember all the characters' names. There's Yari, there's Throat. This is fun. I started writing the names up at the top, so that helps quite a bit. What else we got? There's Lockstep, there's Monument, Tripod, Ration, Flame Out, Brain Power. It's kind of a fun one. These are mostly from the Oppressors. Hammer Sword from Ledge, Cringe from his own series and archive universe. Ledge, Sis, the Skin Grafter, Madame Distress, Hit and Run. Ooh, Hit and Run, fun characters. What else we got? Red Wolf and Battleman and Lathe and Death Hood and Engraved and Selenic. Who else? Hold on, a couple more. Slate, Incinerate, and Drench from The Chaste, and then The Chaste, a group of Speak, Hear, and See No Evil, and then the cover, which will be Versus. So I'm going to make all these Inkitup 2023 original drawings available at batlanticstore.com if you want to buy one or all of them. But I'm also going to make a sketchbook edition. So all these drawings will be available at makecomicschool.com, which is my Patreon. I'm going to send it out to patrons, getting it printed right now. So 30-ish drawings for October. Definitely a lot of characters. I've created a lot of characters. I love all these characters. So much fun to have a bunch of characters that I can work on and jump back and forth with. I'm here with Shark Boy. Shark Boy's having a great time. He loves looking at my artwork and drawing along with me. So thank you everybody that supports my work. DylanDistraction.com, that's my YouTube channel. Make Comics Cool, that's my Patreon. Dylan Andrews Art, if you want to see more of my work. And these are all going to be available in a sketchbook, Inkitup 2023 sketchbook edition available at makecomicscool.com. All right, so I got this new portfolio. I think this is nice. So that's that. All right, putting those there. Now, back to the fun. I'm going to do a little drawing. So I know, it's fun. Fun to draw. Shark Boy's excited. This is from Versus Hell Road Redemption. So, hold on. Careful of that. That's breakable. So Versus Hell Road Redemption, continuing the ongoing saga of my character Versus, started doing... I really was enjoying drawing traditionally. So I was like, why don't I draw some traditional pencils? So Versus Fighting Ninjas. Having some fun drawing these traditionally. Blue pencil with graphite. Really fun to draw this way. I really love drawing on paper. And then I think I'll digitally ink. So I'm working on that. So that's what I'm working on now. And really just, going to spend all winter just drawing these pages and showing them at makecomicschool.com, my Patreon, and showing them on my other media sites, DylanDistraction.com, my YouTube channel, Batlantic Studios, Batlantic Store, Dylan Andrews Art. So yeah, Versus is like my mercenary, vigilante, tough guy. Kind of like, definitely influenced by like Batman and those sort of anti-hero characters where he does good things in a bad way. That's kind of how I would describe him. Like, is he all good? No, he's definitely not all good. But is he all bad? No, I wouldn't say all bad. I think he does what he needs to do to survive. He's not altruistic. He's not a Boy Scout. Definitely bends the rules. But I like those kinds of characters where there's that gray area between what's right and what's wrong and what's heroic and what's evil. Hold on. Gotta set up the box fort here. All right, hold on, box fort. Shark Boy needs to have his boxes set up so he has his obstacle course. There you go. Run your obstacle course. Yep, there you go. You can run around in there. He likes to have all the boxes I've gotten from producing all the comic books I've produced, and to make them into a fort. So you can play in there. There you go. You're in the fort. And he's got his little keyboard. Get your work done. Type up those reports. He doesn't really have to type up any reports. He doesn't have any homework. So yeah, it's been a busy year so far. Halfway through the semester, teaching, which is great. I love teaching. And I already got school and classes lined up for next semester, which is great. And then school and classes lined up for next year, which is great. And then of course working freelance. Oh, all the boxes fell down. That's all right. That's all right. Set them back up. So I want to keep my output high. Like I want to keep producing content on a pretty steady clip, but you know, as with anything, kind of fit it in when you can. Really don't have any real deadlines other than deadlines I've self-imposed. What? What's the problem? Give me that one. Alright, set it up. Hand it to me. Good job. Hold on, you're on that side of the box fort. We need you on this side of the box fort. There you go. There you go. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to Halloween, and it's been a pretty stressful couple of weeks here in Maine. I don't know if you've heard, but it's been a pretty stressful couple of weeks. So just gonna hang out, take it easy, just kind of spend time with family and hang out with Shark Boy and Tracy and just kind of have fun and just try to enjoy and appreciate the time we have. That's all we got. So definitely stressful, scary few weeks. So hopefully everybody out there is safe and happy and healthy and living their lives and taking care of each other. Yeah, Shark Boy agrees. So yeah, I like drawing with blue pencil. It's just kind of fun to, this is definitely a classic sort of throwback technique. I don't really know if people draw much. I mean, I know the artists I love draw like this. I know Todd McFarlane was kind of notorious for just drawing a lot of blue line and then just inking straight over it. I'm gonna digitally ink a lot of this. Oh no, the boxes fell over again. I think he pushes the boxes over just so that I have to come over and set that there. There you go, buddy. Boxes. You're in the fort. Yeah, box fort. Fun. Only problem with these, this blue is it breaks easy. But also runs out really fast. Like I've gone through like a few of these things, which is great, but so the thing about working digitally is you don't have to worry about art supplies, but you got to worry about like hard drive space. And the thing about drawing traditionally is you don't have to worry about hard drive space. I got reams and reams of paper. Here's the paper I'm rocking. Bristol Strathmore 11 by 17. 24 sheets, a whole issue. But then you got to worry about running out of ink or running out of graphite, or luckily I have quite the stockpile because I draw a lot. You know, you draw every day. Really? And then what happened? You draw every day, end up going through a lot of graphite. Really? Shark Boy's talking to me. That's how he talks. He says a lot of stuff. I don't know what he's saying, but he talks a lot about things. More boxes? Alright, let's get them. Add them to the fort. There you go. Yeah? Okay. I mean, I agree, but sure. And for rulers, I'm using this mapping ruler. Oh, boxes are falling. Oh, disaster. And then this just clear ruler. I put tape on them so they grip a little bit, and that's about it. Just because they're getting super slick, so I just put a piece of blue tape on just so they don't slide as much, but I can still see through them. And then I just work it and work it and work it until I'm sick of it. So yeah, books I'm currently reading. What's Dylan Distractions book recommendation currently? Jeez, Badoo. What are we looking at? Whoa, good job. A lot of older stuff. Been looking at old Walt Simonson stuff. Love that. Old John Byrne stuff. Love that. You know, Sal Buscema. Nobody talks about Sal Buscema. Sal Buscema is so good. Sal Buscema is so good. Still alive as of this recording. And I believe still working on stuff. Like, just such a prolific career. I think more people need to appreciate Sal Buscema. What can I turn around and look at that's got Sal Buscema in it? Look at that book. That book's pretty cool. Hold on, I'm looking for Sal Buscema book. Sal Buscema, let me show you. So Sal Buscema did an incredible run on the Hulk. And it was just recently collected in this Crossroads edition. And this stuff, I just love this stuff. So the Hulk, look at that awesome brushwork. I think Sal Buscema working on Spider-Man was great. But man, his Hulk stuff, I just love it so much. So, like that, like just ripping up the concrete, like that's so great. And the colors in this, so vibrant. So the Hulk loses his mind and goes to like this other, like he goes to this Crossroads place, like Doctor Strange puts him in this like dimension. It's just all these roads to different realities or worlds. And so it's just the Hulk freaking out on all these different environments. Just so much fun to draw. So cool looking. And Sal Buscema draws most of this. And it's just, the guy's career just crushing it. I don't know if any others worked on any of these. I mean, he's pretty much doing everything. A couple other artists. Mike Mignola does some stuff. Early Mike Mignola in this. Brett Blevins, Alan Kupperberg. But really the inkers, Jerry Tallock, Al Williamson. Just, I love a consistent run. Written by Bill Mantlo. Awesome. Highly recommended. Hulk by Sal Buscema. What's some other stuff we're looking at? We're getting epic collections lately. I've been really enjoying epic collections. So there's a couple more epic collections. Love this Avengers run. This Avengers run, so good. Also collected in an omnibus. But I really love the Andy Kubert stuff with the Tom Palmer inks. I mean, Tom Palmer inking is just sublime. But his brushiness, right, over Andy Kubert, I mean, so good. What else we got? It Comes with Claws, Anacenti, Daredevil run, which was so important to me as a kid. John Romita Jr. in here. Who else is in here? Rick Leonardi. Look at that Rick Leonardi Wolverine. So good. So highly suggest that one. And then another Avengers one. This one, oops, don't want to drop it. This Avengers, another epic Avengers collection. Tom Palmer again doing a lot of inking. Some Mark Silvestri in here. The Magneto. Oh, this. Remember Avengers versus X-Men? With these inks. I don't know if this is Dan Green or Tom Palmer inking this or Joseph Rubinstein. Might be Joseph Rubinstein inking this, but Mark Silvestri, Joseph Rubinstein. Yeah. Oh, so good. Yeah. So, Epic collections. Been reading a lot. We're looking through a lot of Epic collections. You know, reading. Who has time to read anymore? Too busy drawing. But I got time to look at stuff. So I'll often have stuff that I'm looking at. I think that's with most people. You know, you get to the point where you're like, can't really spend, 8 hours reading books, but I can spend 4 hours looking at books. And then here, just going through and dropping in a 1-point perspective, just to have a little bit of environment here, have some tech stuff going towards, some sort of, they're all just kind of fighting in like a laboratory sort of setting. I like to draw sort of generic, it's in a futuristic something. It's like, yeah, it's in super something. It's specifically anything? Not really. No, it's just kind of a generic environment. Why is that? I don't know, it's just fun. I'd rather focus on the characters and the action, and I'm not super worked up about making sure that it's photorealistic. I want it to look like Sal Buscema. Like Sal Buscema's in, environments. I love the look of that stuff. Like generic. Not generic, but let's look at another one. Here's another good one. Hold on, helping you. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, you did it. Alright, there you go. Box sport. The guy that was great at drawing sort of environments is John Byrne. Here's a great John Byrne Omni. And look at that, like that junk. Love that stuff. So often these characters were like in some sort of like this. It's like, what's going on there? It's just kind of a room, futuristic metal room, right? Often characters are just in these sort of futuristic metal rooms. And then they'll maybe go outside and then back to some sort of futuristic metal room. I like that sort of stuff. It's not, it's important in the sense that it gives them, they're grounded in a reality, but it doesn't distract from the storytelling or from the environment, right? The environment's, people are like, oh, the environment's a character. It's like, or sometimes it's just an environment. I love that stuff. So that's definitely something I'm influenced by. Like Barry Windsor Smith doing Weapon X. Most of that takes place in just kind of a generic, but a beautifully rendered, claustrophobic feeling environment. So I love that stuff. That's the kind of stuff I love, so that's the kind of stuff I do. Some people might be like, not my thing. Totally fine. It's my thing. Oh boy, a piece of paper. What do you want to do with that? Do you want to color on it? Here, do a bunch of red. Yeah. There you go. Go to it. Shark Boy wants to draw along. So, just give him some crayons. Ninjas. Ninja. They're like in smoke. Ninjas always clouded in smoke. Cool. Yeah, good. And then versus, like, you ninjas better back up. So yeah, the other thing I've been doing is watching a lot of Celtics. I like basketball. I like watching the Celtics. I like sports. So reading a lot of comics, looking at a lot of comics, doing a lot of drawing. Yeah, I'll turn them a little bit. It's looking good. Look at the gashes on his mask. Look at that. So I'm going to keep drawing this. DylanDistraction.com, that's my YouTube channel. Make a Comics Cool if you want to get my Inkitup 2023 Sketchbook Edition mailed to you. Getting those printed right now. And those are going to be available at makeacomicscool.com, patlanticstore.com, Dylan Andrews Art. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay. Bye.